formatting in Excel. So we start with fonts. So on the home tab, you have the fonts group. So let's see what you can do in the font group. So now fonts, you can actually make your fonts bold, or you add italic formatting or underline. So let's see how you can make your font bold. So now the bold formatting can be added to your text after you just selected the cell. So just select the cell, then go to the home tab. In the fonts group, you have the B that stands for bold. So you just click on it, so you can see that the text is now bold. So then you can as well use the shortcut on the keyboard, which is Ctrl B. So that has removed it. Then if you want to add it again on your keyboard, just press Ctrl B on the keyboard to make your text bold. Then the italic can be as well added. Just select the cell that you want to apply the italic formatting. Then you go to the home tab. Then in the font group, you click on the I that represents italic. You can see that. So then you can as well use Ctrl I on the keyboard, then Ctrl I on the keyboard to add it. So you can see that. So if you want to remove the italic formatting, you can go back and just click on it again. So that is it. Then for underline, you can just click on the cell you want to underline. Then you go to the home tab, the font group, you click on U that represents underline. Then you have different underline style. You can have double underline here, and you can just make it double. So that's how you underline. Then the border, you want to add border to your cell, you can go to the border right here on the home tab in the font group. You see border, you can just click and select any of these border options. You can just select all borders. So you can see that the text is now having a border around it. The cell is now having a border around it. So you can just select more cells and go back to home, and in the font group, you go to all borders. You can see that. So that has been added to the selected cells. So you want to remove the border as well, go back to the border, all borders, and select and click no border. Just click no border. No border is right here. So that is it. That's how you add border. You can just add border to only these cell, all border. You can choose other border option as well here. So then for background color, right here you have the background color. So you can add fill color to your text. So depending on the color you want, so you can add this is orange, this is yellow. So you can just add to the cell you've selected. You can select the entire cell and add the border. So you can see that. So that's how you add border to your text. So that is background color. Then again, the font color, you want to add the font color, just go to the font here, then add the color to read. So you can see that you can change the font color. So you can change the font color depending on the color you want. Just select the cell, then come here to change the color. Then for instance, if you want to change the size, the font itself, you want to change the font, go to the home tab, the font group, you have the fonts right here. So you can choose from the list of different fonts you have here. You can see that has changed. So you can see that has changed. So that's how you change the font. You go here and change the font. Then increase font size. So you can increase the font size by as well selecting from the font size box. So you can come here and reduce or decrease, and can as well increase. So this increasing it, so you can reduce the size of the fonts. Then you can as well increase the size of the fonts by clicking here. Then you can reduce the size by clicking here. Then decrease font size. For decrease font size, just as you can decrease here as well, you can just click here to decrease the font size. Or you can as well increase again here, or you can go for a number here and increase, or you reduce it by selecting a smaller number, or you can just come here and decrease. So now the text alignment, so you can as well decide to add text alignments to the content of your cell. So now this is text alignment. Let's see how it works. For your text alignment, you can decide to align text to the top, then you can align to the middle, then you can align to the bottom. So this is actually used for vertical alignment of text. Vertical alignment of text, you can see this is going top, this is going middle. This for aligning the text to the bottom. You can see that. So to make this one more visible, you can as well just merge this so you can see better. If I click on the top alignment, you can see that, then middle alignment, then the bottom alignment. So this is used for vertical alignment. So the same thing with the horizontal alignment. You can align to the left, you can align to the center, you can as well align to the right. So that is how you do that. So that's for text alignment. So you can just click on this again, just move it back. So depending on what you want, let's align this to the left. Okay, so or to the middle or to the right. So you can see that. So that's how you do it. So you bring it back to the left. Now for text orientation, so you can as well change the direction of your text. You can align the text vertical. You can see that. You can align the text vertical. Then you can choose other direction here by going to format cell. Just click outside here and go back. Then you go to format cell alignment. So here you can select the degrees, different degrees you want. You can see that. So that is it. You can go back to, you can rotate the text vertical, you can rotate the text anti-clockwise, you can just rotate the text, you can text down, you can see that. Then you can as well rotate the text vertical. So then you can use the format cell dialog box as well to do that. Just make it straight. You can see that. So then you click OK, that's 0 degree, then make it straight. So that's back to default. So now again, wrap text. So wrap text can be used to wrap extra long text. So in a cell, if this text is longer than the width of the column, so then you can wrap the text. So let's, for instance, here I just type extra long text. So you can see that the text is longer than the cell. So what do you do? So now you select, then go to wrap text to wrap extra long text into multiple lines so you can see all of it. You can see that. So here again, you can just use the text decrease indent. So I'll just show you how to decrease indent here. You can see that. So to just make it into multiple lines, right? So you can as well use the decrease indent, so or increase indent. So you can see that. So this one can just help you in case you have a long text. You can reduce the space that you have on the text. You can just reduce the space, so you make it move closer to the cell border. You can see that. So you can see, so you can move it to the right by indenting it, or you decrease the indent. You can decrease indent. You can see that. So that is, you are just adding more space at the beginning. When you increase the indent, more space at the beginning of the text, then you are reducing the index when you just reduce the space at the beginning. So that's for the decrease and increase index. Then merge and center. For merge and center, just select the cell. So this one you can use it to merge cells, multiple cells into one. So you can see here I just select this, then if I go to merge and center, the drop down arrow here, merge and center, you can see it's merged the cell or the content of the cell and just place them right at the center. So you can see the content of the cell is now placed at the center. So that is how you merge and center. Then you can go for merge across. Let's unmerge this and go to merge across. Okay, let's read back. You have the merge across right here, so you can just select and let's see how it works. So when you merge across, you just merge the cell across the row, across the rows. So you can see that. So it's merged across all the cells that is on each rows, that just all the cells that just merge as one. So then merge cell as well, you can come here and merge cell. So this one we just merge the cell, and it's not take the center and merge cell. So you can see, so merge cell. So it's just different from merge and center because it's not centralize the text when you merge it. Okay, let's unmerge this first. Unmerge, then go back to merge cells. So you can see merge cells. So that is it. So that is merge cell. So it helps you to merge the cell. So that's how you merge cell. So you can go back here and unmerge cell. So you can see that. So that is merge cell. So now let's go to from alignment group, go to the number group. So for the number you have the different numbers here. You can just change the formatting of the number. So now in the number group, you can decide to add 2 decimals, 3 decimals. So let's see that. You click OK. So you can see these 3 decimals. So after the decimal point, you just have 3 digits. So you can go back and reduce that. So open this dialog box, just click on this tiny arrow. You can see that. You see the tiny arrow, just click on it, and we call it the dialog box launcher. So you can see that. So format cell, you can as well increase or decide to reduce. So that's, click OK. So now we'll reduce to 2 decimals. So you can see that. Now again, in the number group, you can use this command to increase decimal and decrease decimal. So that's how you use increase and decrease decimal. Then for date, just select your date. So you can choose the date format just by launching this dialog box as well. Just click and launch. So for dates, we just see that the format, the current format of the date that we have is the day, the month, that's DDMM, the YY for day, month, and year. So you can decide to select another format, then you click OK. So you can see that. So we have all that format there. Let's just select all. Let's select all and go back to dates. Okay, so you can select this format and see. You can see. So that's the format that you have selected. Then for currency, you can as well add different currency to the number you have here. So the amount you have here, you just add the currency. To add currency, go to currency. You can select from the list of currency. You can change it to euro. You can use euro, or you go back and use dollar. You can select dollar here, or you can go back and select naira. You scroll down. So this naira, you can select any of these for naira. So this Nigeria, you can see, you can go on and on to add more currency format. Just still launch the dialog box and go down to So that depends on your choice. So you can go back and add more currency format and see that. So you can go back and see, I just launch the dialog box and select the one you want. So there are different currencies here, symbols you can use here. So you see, now scroll down to add. So go on and on and on. So you can add this for French euro. You can go back to that to add for other currency. So just scroll down, there are a lot here you can add. Okay, so you can decide to use, okay, so you just add quite a number here. Okay, that's United States. Okay, you can see that. You can go on and on to add. Like as well, come here to add this as United States. You can see that. You can go back to add. So you can still go here and add. And if you need more accounting formatting or format, you can come here, just add here. So that's that. Okay, so that is done. So I want to believe you have learned a lot for today. So I believe you have learned a lot in today's class. So don't forget, we are going to continue in the next class, the next video. So see you in the next class. Bye. I believe you have learned a lot from the video. So to keep getting this kind of video, ensure you click on the subscribe button and drop your comment. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.